Hey y'all, my name is Allison and today I will be doing an Instagram takeover. So I'll be bringing you throughout my day and you can see what classes I go to, what I do, where I eat, so many different things. And you can also have the opportunity to ask me any questions you want to know and I'll try to answer as many as I can throughout the day. I also am a voice major, but I'm pre-med as well, which is why I have a chemistry minor. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask and I'll try to answer. Thank you. So I had quite the busy morning today. I had OChem at 8 today, and after that I had Music Theory 3 here at 9 a.m. And we learned some fun new concepts today. Always a great time in that class. After that, right here, right now, it's around 10 a.m. and we are having a test for oral theory. Oral theory is kind of a class where it's a lot of listening. So we hear notes and we write them down with no help at all, basically. But today we have a test and we go into our professor's office and we see things for the first time and we have to sing them back to her and we get graded on that. So kind of exciting, kind of nerve-wracking, but it's a fun time for sure. And right now I'll be answering a couple of your questions because you guys have so many and I'm so excited to answer them. This is a really good question. I am a person that actually is really productive studying in my room. But I found that I'm also really productive in the fireplace area in the Beats Student Center. It's really nice and cozy. I like the vibe there, and I actually can be really productive. I used to like the library, but I got really distracted with all the people around me, so I figured out what worked best for me, and I really like my room or the fireplace area in Beats. I'll be honest, pre-med and music is kind of crazy sometimes, especially this semester for me because I had a recital a couple of weeks ago that I was praying for months, and I also have juries coming up, and that can get pretty stressful. But I think, and this goes for a lot of majors on campus, as long as you balance out your time and you figure out your priorities and what subjects you need to prioritize and which ones take a couple more, minutes or hours to study for than the others. It's helped me for sure be able to manage my time appropriately. So it's just a thing that happens, and with good time management, I'm able to do it. So what I love most about Southern is actually the people and the atmosphere that this campus provides, because there are so many wonderful people here that I've met and I keep meeting actually. And I also just love the Christian atmosphere that the campus provides. I went to a 4-year public school for high school, and it was a really, really nice experience, and it challenged me like a lot academically. But when I got here, something I wasn't used to but got used to very quickly because I enjoyed it so much was professors opening up their classes with prayer. It was a very simple thing, but something that really struck me because I finally was able to realize, wow, I'm in a Christian atmosphere with people that think like me and have the same beliefs. So that was really nice. Oh my gosh, hi guys, it's me again. So I just got done with my voice lesson. I am still in Maplewood Hall. I kind of live here, but I finished my voice lesson. I'm going to show you a couple of clips of that soon so that you just have a little insider moment of how voice lessons work and the feedback that goes on. Right now I have choir at 12, so I'll try to record something for you guys so you see what we're doing. But we are doing Vox Magnificat for our Christmas concert during one of the Vespers times, so you guys should come and see the full work for what it is. So thank you.
Make us get down.
Hey y'all, it's Allison, and right now I'm eating lunch in the cafe, and I will be showing you who I'm eating with. So, this is Alina, this is Cameron, this is Mason,
hello,
and Andrew.
Hi.
Yes, and today I'll tell you what I'm eating. So, I'm eating some salad, and I have a cookie that's already eaten, sorry. And then I have a couple of little other goodies, but very nutritious lunch. So next up, I will be going to work at 3, so I'll bring you along with me for that as well. See you guys. Hey y'all, I'm back in the cafe, and I'm here with
Caleb, Chino,
and we're here eating dinner, and I'll show you my dinner for today. And that is another salad, but today they're serving Greek food. So I love Greek food, so I was really excited to eat here. Although for dinner, I usually eat at CK too. So see you guys. Hi guys, I just got off a 2-hour rehearsal with my accompanist Matthew Kimbley. And oh my goodness, so much work was done. He wrote a song cycle and I will be singing that, so we're trying to prepare that really soon. I will be answering a couple more questions, so if you want to go back a couple of stories and also send in some more questions, I will be answering possibly so many questions, just as long as you send them to me with any questions you have. And I'll also be doing some studying as well, so I'll let you see what that's about as well. So just keep following along, because there's only a couple more hours until my takeover's over, so. Hey, this is a really good question. I know that freshman year, this is my second year here at Southern, so my first year here at Southern, it was really difficult because I was prioritizing my social life over my classes, and I found out really quickly that that wasn't really a good way of balancing everything. So I was able to realize that you can't have more than the other, and it goes the same way for each side. So I ended up figuring out that in the evening I was much more productive. So even to this day, I kind of set aside the evening to study a lot more, because I'm able to be more productive. It is different for everybody. I know people really love the morning to study, but it's all about time management and just figuring out what works for you, because everyone's different. So my plans after graduation. So I am a voice major, but I am pre-med. So with that being said, I will try to apply to med school. I do really want to work in the medical field, and there's so many ways to go about that. So, I'm not for sure yet, especially like in specialties and all that. But I will say that I love children, and I've always been interested in pediatrics. So I think that would be a really fun field to work in. But the end goal is to work in the medical field, whether it's a doctor or, some way, somehow the medical field, because I truly have a passion for helping people, which is why, I want to do pre-med, so. Thank you so much for the compliment. That is very sweet. I will say I've been singing since 3 or 4 years old. My mom was a musician and a music teacher, so she was honestly like my first voice teacher and my longest voice teacher I've ever had. And from a very early age, she was able to help me, turn the gift that God gave me into something more, and help me, praise His name in the form of music. And I really, love to sing, and it helps that you have a passion. So because I had that passion, I really wanted to stay consistent with that. So that helped me a lot. And I really do, love it to this day. And when you love something that much and you stay consistent with it, with time and effort, you naturally get better at something. So, yeah. Now, this is a really good question. question actually. And you know, usually I eat dinner at CK2, but today I didn't, so that was kind of crazy. But my favorite CK2 order is actually a quesadilla with green bell peppers and onions, and I like to get the pesto on the side, and I kind of like have my quesadilla with pesto. It sounds like an odd combination, trust me, I thought it was odd coming here for the first time and seeing other people do it, but then I tried it and it was very good, actually, surprisingly. So that's something that I really love from CK2. I really like their tomato soup too with the grilled cheese. That combination is really good, so can't go wrong with CK2. So actually, my lecturer is Dr. Duffy. He is a great teacher, and although my class is at 8 a.m. and, you know, I am not a morning person, I actually really enjoy the class, and I do know that, you know, he is a really great professor from my experience and from other people's experiences of what I've heard. I also have lab with Dr. Suzuki, the other OChem teacher, so I kind of get the best of both, you know, teachers, and I get a little bit of a mix of both throughout the week. So, you know, if you're going to end up taking organic chemistry, you really can't go wrong with either. It just depends on whatever works for you, because I know different people benefit from different teaching styles, so it just depends. Alright guys, that is it for the day, I think. Thank you so much. If you're watching this, that means that you've made it through all the stories of the takeover, and I thank you so much for watching. I hope you were able to ask the questions that you wanted to, if you had any, or if you just, you know, watched along just to see how my day was. I hope you enjoyed and, you know, got some insight of what my day-to-day life looks like. And, you know, feel free to, if you ever have any more questions, just stop me or shoot me a message, and I will be more than happy to answer any of the questions that you have. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, especially as Thanksgiving break approaches, because that is a fun time to be able to relax and, you know, just have break. So thank